All right, so welcome to Thursday and good morning. So what you guys are going to work on today is finishing up that variation and population assignment that I explained to you yesterday when we met. And I did tell you when we started that it was going to be a 2-day assignment. We've got a note here on the agenda to remind you to make sure that you make a line graph. So when you look at your sheet, all right, you should have yesterday finished up the first part of the simulation where you were looking at the different colors. And you have hopefully done this See, Think, and Wonder, where you've looked at that and also collected some data about the rabbit population. And then what we need to finish up then today, depending on where you're at, would be taking your data that you put in here and generating a graph. So I want you to think about what type of data will help you to answer your question. So what we're looking at is how did the environment affect the population. So you need to be able to see your data in relationship to the different generations. And then you also will want to mark on your graph when you change the environment. So when did the wolves get introduced? When did it go from summer to winter? So that you can see how that affected your population. So think about that as you're making your, and kind of answering that question. Your graph needs to be a line graph with generations across the bottom, and you'll have 2 lines, one for the white rabbits and one for the brown rabbits, with the population of rabbits on the side. Don't forget to follow your graphing rules, so you've got a really good descriptive title, and you've got your label on the 2 axes. Once you've done your graph, you'll do another See, Think, and Wonder to get you thinking about your data and what it means and maybe why things might be happening. And then summarize that here with interpreting your data for the C part. And then you'll write a final explanation, again, going back to our original question of how the environment affects the populations, and then also thinking about why that might be. So why does the data support the answer that you made? So thinking about some of those science practices and some of the science information that you know there. If you get stuck or have questions, send me an email and we can talk. Or if it's during the 11 o'clock time, we can do a quick Zoom and I can kind of help clear things up. Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday.